Hello, YouTube. It's your main man, BTM here, back at the Black Tiger Miner YouTube channel. And the question of today is Alethium miners the next Kaspa mining boom, or is it going to be a bust like Kadena KDA? And I know the KDA guys are going to be mad about this, but I just want to see because I actually did get a uh what is this? I actually did get this Alpha AL1 400 gig Ice River miner. So I'm just trying to do some research. I kind of FOMO'd in and I wish I would have done the research first. So I'm bringing it to the YouTube community to see what you guys think. Is this going to be profitable, or did I just buy a $700 paperweight? Either way it go, let me know what you think. If it's going to turn into something as profitable as Kaspa or Kaspa mining, because I did get into Kaspa mining early. So I'm trying to see if we can jump into um, Alethium mining early as well. So this is the price. Alethium is currently $1.63. Current market cap 138.9 million. 24-hour volume 2.6 million. So this is definitely early on, right? Pretty good start. Last hour it is up 0.19%. Last 24 hours is up 17.82%. Last 7 days is down 11.94. Last 30 days it is up 46.9%. 90 days is down 21.07, and for the year it's up 475.9. Max supply is a billion. Total supply is 200.3 million. Total cap is 327 million. 24-hour low is $1.38. 24-hour high is $1.70. And if we look at the 7-day chart, it was down like everything else was down on Monday, but it's starting to climb back up. So let me know what you guys think about this. So this is mining pool stats. Currently, Hero Miner is the top mining pool. And looks like network hash rate is 741.1 terahash. Hump pool, which I never heard of, 485 terahash. DX pool, 391 terahash. F2 pool, which I used to use, 136.8 terahash. TD pool, never heard of, 23 terahash. VaporNet, some of these are just additional pools. And looks like there's 30 pools currently. And currently, people are just mining them on GPUs. And I hate that because the ASIC miners come along and knock the GPUs out of the water. So this is the Alethium AL0. I'm trying to pull it up here. So it's $7.99. And I think I got a discount on it. And it's sold out, actually. So shipping date, they pushed the shipping date back. Shipping date was August 15th through the 31st. So I'm not sure if they pushed the date back or if this is the second batch. I'd have to go back and check that. Currently, this is the Gold Shell AL box, which is the one they're selling, and it's $1,600 for 360 gigs. And it's a really small box. Return on investment 3.7 months. Currently, profitability is $14.51 a day, which is weird that it's only 360 gigs, but they keep doing this, right? There were somebody release a miner, then a few months later, somebody releases a more efficient, cheaper miner. So the people who bought this miner, and it was more than $1,600 because I looked at it, I think it was like 25 or 24. and it's only 360 versus this is 400 gigs at 100 watts. How many watts is this? Because this is used. That's why it's cheaper. Trying to see the wattage. That's weird. Oh, yeah, 180 watts. So at 180 watts, you're only getting 360 gigs versus this is 100 watts at 400 gigs. So clearly that's a better buy. And then they came out with this boy, which is also sold out. So this is the AL box, and this is the AL box 2 from Gold Shell. I don't have any Gold Shell miners, so I don't know how Gold Shell works. I did have a Gold Shell. I think it was a Dodge miner. I don't know, but I never. It kind of pulled a lot of power, so I didn't really keep it long. I had one, and with my current farm, it blew the circuit, so I sold it. This is 2,760. It's out of stock as well. But that's what I'm saying. These guys buy these up so quickly, it's hard to maintain profitability for the small miners, right? If you're a GPU mining and this guy came along and he's doing, let me see, where is it? It doesn't even say here. That's weird. It's 360 watts at 720 gigs. I think this is 400 gigs. So two of these will be 800 gigs at 800 $1,600. This is $2,700, and it's only let me see, 700. So it'd be cheaper to buy two of these actually, but these are sold out. So I'm glad I got these. As I mentioned, that you guys go ahead and get them quick because they're going to sell out, and they did. These sold out because this is a used reseller, and these are sold out. So I'm not sure how Alethium is going to go. And here is one as well, new gold shell, and they want 3,395, which is weird considering it's only 720 gigs at 360 watts. So I don't know. We'll look at the profitability for each of these. So these are the Alethium miners on Asic miner value, which is a good place to go to check out the actual value of the miners and how much you mine. So this comes out in September. This is the big boy on the market. This is going to be that boy. This is going to be that boss. This is Bitmain, and Bitmain is notorious for that. Always scooping in and making a super amped up miner after the smaller ones come in. And they had this AL1, which is 15.6 terahash, which nets you about $551 a day. Let's see how much this boy is. And this is scroll on down, $29,000. So roughly about $30 plus your fees and taxes and your import. So it's going to be probably 30,000 or a little more because only these guys have it in the US. So it's still going to be roughly about 30,000. Return on investment is 68 days. So 68 days, you're going to make $38,000 to pay your miner back. Currently, it is making $561 a day minus electricity at $10 a day. So you're looking at $551 a day. But who has money to buy $30,000 miners, right? This is not for residential. Maybe it is if you have the money, but mainly these are for server farms. So this bad boy makes $202,000 a year. Interesting. If I had 30,000, I don't know. But going back, this is the AL1. So this the AL1 Pro. So this is the AL1 at 15.6 terahash. Roughly makes $551 a day minus electricity 541, which looks a lot like what we just looked at. Maybe a dollar or two difference. Monthly 16.5 thousand. For the year makes 198,000. This little miner for 30,000. How much is this bad boy? 30,000. That's weird. It's pretty much the same thing. I don't understand this. Bitmain, what are you doing? What are you doing to us, Bitmain? So this is Bitmain. After electricity, it makes 197,000, which is more than a lot of people's salary. Actually, more than pretty much most of the people I know salary. This little $30,000 box sits in the corner of your garage and makes $198,000. That's now, and I'm sure the price is going to drop when these bad boys hit the market and people plug them in. I'm pretty sure the hash rate goes up. So you know what that means. Hash rate goes up, the price goes down. So let me know what you guys think about that. This is the gold shell box. It makes $24 a day at 720 gigs. This is the Alethium AL0 box, 400 gigs of hash rate, and makes $14.12 a day. So roughly minus electricity, which is good because electricity cost is extremely cheap. It's only 100 watts, people. Um, and it makes $5,000 a year, $400 a month, and that is at the current lithium price. So if the lithium price goes up, so will this price. So I don't know. Let me know if you guys think this is a good deal or a bad deal. And this is, let me see, that was the lithium. Let's go back to Alph. So this is the current one that came out in April. So this is the first one that came out. And I do remember people buying them 360 gigs, 180 watts. And we'll look at this. This is $12 a day minus 50 cents electricity, roughly making $4,500 a year. But this bad boy costs $1,200. So as I said before, I would probably take my chances with buying two of these. Let me see, two of these versus one of these, because this is only 400 gigs, and this is 340 gigs, but this is $1,200, and this is $700. So basically, do the math there. So in this video, I was just trying to get the information out and compare the prices. Do you think a lithium will be as good a miner as Kaspa? If so, we're getting in early. Or do you think it'd be a Kadena or Kadena KDA miner, which made money for a minute and then tanked. And a lot of people are stuck with these expensive miners that don't make any money. And they were flooding the Casper, which I thought was kind of strange. And they also had changed their logo to green for a certain amount of time. And then they turned it back to pink, which is these guys. So let me know what you guys think. And if you think it's going to be profitable. This is Black Tiger Miner signing out. I don't want to hold you too long. It's just a quick video to get some conversation about the lithium miners, if it's a good deal or not, or if it's a bad deal, or if it has any longevity to it. But either way it go, let me know in the comments, and I'll let you go. And remember, let's get back to the money, guys.